Alright, you all. Are we ready? Peter Afro, who already has brought us such amazing titles as Mario Minimoto, is now going to bring us another quality title of Super Mario 63 for the Nintendo PC. So let's get ready for that, and I don't know what to expect. Well, I do know what to expect because I've seen it around, but have mercy. Alrighty.
Alright, that's a 0, so I'm assuming that I can be heard now. Yep, I hear myself on the stream, so now I'm gonna mute that. Alright, so this is Super Mario 63. Earlier, Big John described it as Beta Super Mario 64. That's kind of correct, but at the same time, not entirely. It's more it combines things from Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, it has Flood, Super Mario Galaxy, and that has space levels and both a spin mechanic to glide and sort, and also, as we saw just there in the demo, Sling Stars. And so, yeah. And it's all neatly wrapped in a 2D package. So we're just waiting on the game to start here. The estimate is 15 minutes, so that tells me that this is going to be a 1-star run. And I'll explain more what that means as things go on, as the run goes on. This is my first time doing a solo commentary for a stream like this, for something that isn't my own thing, so bear with me, please. Right, so it says it started, but I still see things moving around on stream here. Okay, there. Now we're starting. Skipping the cutscenes to get through faster. And you have to read that second sign. The first one is automatically read, but that second sign, if you don't read it, then it'll stop you and make you go back and read the sign. It's basically just a tutorial message showing the controls. And the seagulls act like platforms, so that's why his stomp got stopped there for a moment. So yeah, being based off the 3D games, Mario has a triple jump in this game. Very useful, though I personally, well, I don't technically run this game, I just have a lot of experience with it and know the routes and tricks. But for control's sake, typically a double jump is better, because triple jumps take you higher. He's going to use the seagull here to beat the tutorial faster and skip the next cutscenes. And there's Eddie, a toad who doesn't really matter here. But he's the only one with a name, to my knowledge. Oh, what's he doing here? He's not taking the secret, Oh yeah, the story is that the shine sprites were taken. Yeah, normally you just go through that door and then into this secret hallway that he's passing, rather than getting that first shine sprite. So I guess it's gonna be a 2 shine... Huh. A toad whose name doesn't end in T, yeah. Okay. I'm a little confused as to what he's doing. No way, I think in one run, I forget exactly what the purpose of killing yourself here is, but I remember seeing a run where that was explained to me, so it's just that's the part I'm not entirely familiar. But here he's going to try and take a secret pipe on a moving platform to get straight to Bowser, I believe. Yep, right there. And it's Bowser, but in 2D, so it's easier. Of course, all of the Bowser battles in this game take 3 hits as a result instead of just 1. And we have the first key, the only key that's required. However, this key is cursed, and now we're going to the second tutorial of the game. And this is why you need at least one... Oof. Oh no, wait! Okay, never mind. I didn't know about that. Apparently the route's changed since I last tried. But doesn't he need Rocket in order to be able to... Oh, okay, just... Huh. Alright, so I'm learning things as this goes on as well. Yeah, there's a lot of secret routes throughout the castle, including one that takes you straight to the end of the game. Case in point. So, yeah, now we're heading for Bowser's Castle. And, to catch you up on plot, there is a meteor falling that will destroy the entire world except for, the radius, except for what is in Bowser's Castle, and also this level is glitched, and since he came in with Flood, now he has Flood for the level. So, yeah, this game is perfect, as you can clearly tell. I mean, I know things that are happening, there's a few things happening that I'm unfamiliar with. And so, the goal of this level is to find 4 keys, of which you actually only need 2 to unlock a cannon, but since we have Rocket Flood, we actually don't need any keys. We can just skip straight to the next section. It says, bug-free as modern AAA titles. Oh hey, that's a trick I wasn't familiar with. Alright then. So there were 2 challenges he could have taken, one involving Hover Flood and one involving Rocket Flood. I was thinking he was going to take the Hover Flood challenge with Rocket Flood, but then he did a glitch I wasn't familiar with again. And this is supposed to be a Hover Flood challenge, but Rocket Flood is broken in this game. You can, like, stack Rocket Floods very easily due to how finicky things are. Like, if you just pass through a jump-through platform from the bottom with Rocket Flood, you instantly get a second Rocket Flood without needing to charge. And then we have the Bullet Bill hallway. This game can get brutal at times, if you're not used to it. Yeah, he needed to land before he could recharge his rocket. And then I'm pretty sure that there's a skip coming up. Ooh! Second time's the charm. He's gonna lower this little wall here and land right. Okay, no, he's not doing that. There's a trick where if you get smashed by that wall, you'll instantly teleport to the door at the left side. Guess he didn't know about that. You heal by collecting 5 coins, or 1 blue coin. They light up the power letters at the top of the life bar, and once those are filled up, then you get another pie slice. So it's kind of like in Super Mario 64, except you have to collect more coins to heal. Oof. Yeah, he's struggling a bit in this level, it seems. Mamma mia! Alright, 3rd time's the charm, perhaps? Yeah, that spinning move he's doing, there's 2 ways to do it. Either one by pressing a button and holding it, and that's typically how people glide in this game. But you can also just press left and right repeatedly, and you'll spin in place very fast. But you won't be able to really control yourself there. So it's better to use the button when you need to control yourself to glide. Oh yeah, here's Bowser in a Koopa Clown car with Magic Fire. Green fire is homing, blue fire is bouncing. Red fire is just red fire. There will be gray exploding fires later on, like that. And this is pretty much just a... He also summons minions that you can boost into with Hover Flood to get blue coins. Oh yeah, you are locked into Hover for this fight as well. You can't even switch to base Goku? What? I was about to say... That's wrong. Base Mario. But yeah, you have to wait for him to swoop down and for an arrow to appear above his head before you can hit him. You can't just... Technically you can get up to where he is, but you can't deal damage before intended. Apparently that was a donation reminder. Alright, so he should be swooping down. Yep, swooping down now. Surprise! It was a fake. He died. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a double KO. Dang. I've never seen that before. Yeah, okay. So, he's gonna have to do this again. Only in a marathon setting. Yeah, if Peter Afro was commentating with me, this is the point where I'd recommend him to try boosting with Hover Flood instead of just spinning, because that's the safer strategy. But I'm not the runner. The double KO. Oh no. Yeah, he's cutting it pretty close there. Oh wow, the arc on that homing. They should disappear soon though? Okay. Ouch. Runner can both type and chat and play. Yes, apparently. Yeah, if I had my phone on me, I would check what the world record for this category is, but it's currently charging, and I don't want to and I don't want to open up a new tab on my computer, because that would block out the stream. Oh. Well, that's Super Mario 64, not Super Mario 63. Cursed run. Yeah, actually... Oh wow, I guess that game is not represented on speedrun.com? Oh yeah, if you get under Bowser, he can stomp on you. Confirmed, game doesn't exist, we're all dreaming. It's like Super Mario Bros. 2! Oh yeah, it's on speed at the SRC, I guess. I haven't been following the speedrun scene, I just watch videos and play the game, so... Okay! Oh, and he got the glitch. He got the animation glitch. Nice. And you can use that pipe to warp back to the castle. We're just gonna go straight to the final level. And now this is Super Mario Galaxy. Everybody likes Super Mario Galaxy, right? And to think, we was playing Super Mario 64 just a moment ago, and we've been playing Super Mario Sunshine with Flood. Yeah, some of the meteors, specifically the ones that look brighter than the ones in the background. Oh, he's doing that strat, I love that strat. It's very hard. But if you're very crafty, you can bounce off a bunch of bullet bills in succession in those kind of situations. I think even some secret levels might require you to do that. Yeah, there was a section with 2 bullet bill cannons earlier in Bowser's Castle that technically required that, but you could just rocket Flood up, and that's exactly what he did. Why hover when you can rocket? Alright, not quite enough to get there, but... Oh yeah, these are ice blocks, and they're slippery, so be careful on them. Okay, he did not fall. Good. Explosion to the face. Also, an interesting note about this game, while Koopa shells can be kicked, if you get hit by one, it just bounces back the other way, so you don't need to worry about getting hit by Koopa shells. That was almost bad, but it could still end poorly. Oof! And he has to fall into a bottomless pit. That's like the worst way to die. It wastes so much time. Oh jeez, I don't think I've ever seen that many meteors. Or that many bullet bills for that matter. Except in one secret level where you basically... Okay, yeah, there was nothing he could have done there. Oh, okay. Well, fortunately, you can just use the pipe to skip back to the space level, thankfully. But yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. That's gonna cost some time. Maybe with the different things I found out about today, I should probably start running this game as well. Probably not. Times are probably gonna be too ridiculous for me to really want to beat. But Oh yeah, whenever you bounce off an enemy in midair after hovering, you get it back a bit of water energy. Like, we can't actually see there's a bit of the game window cut off here, so we can't see, but there is a gauge for flood, both how much water you have left and how much energy for hover or rocket you have. And every time you bounce on an enemy in midair, after hovering, you get back a bit of energy. So if you're crafty, you can chain together hovers or even rockets in places you normally wouldn't be able to. Agreed, Kuni JP. Very good Flash game. I highly recommend people who haven't played it to play it. It's also got a level editor, so you can make some pretty crazy stuff. Heck, there might even be a speedrun scene for that. That'd be pretty cool. Playing safe stretch, just hovering over everything. And that's a star coin. We're ignoring those for this run. But they unlock things for the level designer, extra shine sprites, and even Luigi after a while. Luigi moves faster and jumps higher, as per Luigi standard. Oh yeah, so yeah. Plot of this game, Bowser is possessed by an evil orb of power, and that's what's causing the meteor. Normally Bowser just wants to rule the world. The orb of power makes him want to destroy it. And failed the chain grab there. What am I doing? This isn't melee. Yes, Bowser is possessed in this game. Kamek even laments about it in one of his levels. Because Kamek has 2 boss levels in this game. Okay, there's Bowser done. And here Kamek is explaining things that if we were playing the game normally, we would already know by now. But, yeah. Oh no, Mario's dead. He offered Peach and Mario a ride home, since he reversed the polarity of the barrier protecting Bowser's castle from the meteor, so that it'll only destroy Bowser's castle now instead of the world. But yeah, one final escape sequence. Oh, normally you're not able to have flood here. Wonder what's up with that. What the heck? Okay, that's something I really wasn't familiar with. This game is pretty glitchy. But yeah, is this the first game to go over estimate? Playing safe strats. Oh yeah, while the... Ooh, that's bad. While the safe... Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Oh yeah, while the normal seagulls can act as platforms and can be stood on and don't hurt you when you touch them, the skeletal birds they do hurt you if you touch them from certain sides, but they can be jumped on rather than being platforms. They also turn into wingless walking birds on the ground after getting hit once. That was English somehow. And that is time. Yeah, Megavan, I highly recommend it. So yeah, Super Mario 63 is a very fun game. It was one of the games I played as a kid, and I still love it to this day, so I highly recommend everyone try it. And it's pretty easy to speedrun. There's a lot of secret levels and secret paths through the castle to make runs like this super easy compared to backwards long jumping through a bunch of doors. But yeah, with that's the end of the game. And so I'm actually not sure how to close this out since this isn't my run. It's Peter Afro and Big John in charge of it. So I guess unless Peter Afro does have anything to say, I'll hand things over to Big John. One other thing I'll say is thank you, Peter, for letting me commentate over this run. It was pretty fun.
Wasn't that an experience? Ah, lordy. Lottie, lottie, lottie. All right, there you go. Another unique game for you all to give yourselves a whirl at. So coming up next, we have a race. We've got Sonic Adventure Deluxe. Sonic Adventure Deluxe is coming up next here on most of these non-CBS stations here. And we have the race between G Pro and Fizz Biscuits. I said biscuits. No, it's just one biscuit. One single Fizz Biscuit.